Hi, and welcome to the chartingcoach.ca. I'm Sarah Smith, and I am the Charting Coach. I just wanted to pop in here and let you know all about the services that are offered here and a little bit about the story. So, my background is that I'm a family physician, and I was having a significant difficulty getting home with my charting and paperwork done. So much so that I went looking into the world for anyone who could help me. At the beginning, I was asking mentors and other physicians how they were handling their paperwork. What were the tips and tricks to getting home? Why is this paperwork mean that we can never be done? Even on evenings and weekends, the work was never finished. I felt like I could work 24/7 and still not be done. The advice was, come in on Sunday. That wasn't what I was looking for. I actually wanted my evenings and weekends back. It got to the point that I didn't want to work as a family physician anymore. I loved the patients, but I hated the job. I hated the unreliability of not being able to know when I would be home and that I was ever done. Holidays were exhausting and stressful in the build up to going away because I was trying to get everything finished and done so I could relax on my holidays. Do you have a similar experience? Are you using holidays for doing your charting? Do you have this massive backlog that's causing you shame and discomfort, and you're not sure when you'll ever get to it? And that is exactly what we can help with here. I have two programs available. There is Charting Champions for Physicians. This is a lifetime access program where you get the core teaching modules on how to get your charting done after every consultation, how to lead your consultation so that you're running closer to time, how to automate and systematize as much of your daily process as possible so that you are really optimizing your work and letting the non-physician work go to other members of your team where possible. We talk about interruptions and distractions. We talk about forms. We talk about your inboxes, and we deal with your backlog. So this is Charting Champions for Physicians. It is possible to get home with today's work done today. The second program that's available is Smarter Charting Program. Smarter Charting Program is for healthcare providers, nurse practitioners, physician assistants, and any other allied health professional who is also doing charting and having difficulty getting today's work done today. Are you having difficulty getting your charting done? Do you have charts that are not closed same day? Are you having trouble dealing with the inboxes and having a whole lot of work spilling over to the next day? Are you getting interruptions and distractions and having that decision-making fatigue? And do you have a backlog? In that case, you want to join Smarter Charting program. Smarter Charting is for the healthcare professionals who need help in this area. It is a 12-month access program, but you can renew if you're still having ongoing troubles. Both programs include live coaching calls. That's where you get to come on the call and ask things that are specific to your area. So if you are a specialist physician, a hospitalist physician, a family medicine specialist physician, a nurse practitioner in a clinic, a physical therapist, a physician assistant, if the core modules, you're still getting hung up on a certain area that's difficult and tricky for you to figure out what to do, that is what the live coaching calls are for. Additionally, the live coaching calls are recorded. So if you can't make it to coaching, you can still listen and hear what others are having struggles with. You'll be surprised how common your problem is amongst your peers. You are not alone. The stresses, the decision fatigue, the paperwork and administration burden is common. All of you are struggling in this area. All of you are trying to figure out how to get home with everything done. You're all trying to figure out, how do I close my chart same day? That feels impossible. What is a strategy for helping me be more productive in my clinical day? Who can help me? Look no further. The Charting Coach programs are designed for you, to help you in your clinical day, to help you see what is stopping you getting home with today's work done. We give you structured core modules for how to close your charts after your patients so that they are closed same day, preferably after every patient. I know that sounds impossible, but we give you the tools and strategies to be able to make that possible even for you. We look at your clinical encounters or your consultations with patients. Where are those minutes and seconds going? Why are you running behind? What could help your clinical encounters be closer to time? What are you doing inside that consultation, and how could we change that so that the work of that encounter is done and finished as the encounter is done? Looking at interruptions and distractions. Did you know that every time you're interrupted, you're making 5 decisions? You're wondering, how far behind am I? Can I do that now? Do I have to consider what else I need to know about that before I can answer the question? Most of the time, we just say, put it on my desk, I'll deal with it later. Guess what? Then you have to go and look at it again later. If we can even batch some of your interruptions and distractions, or help create some systems and processes so that there's less interrupting and distracting, you are going to come out of the end of your clinical day much less fatigued. You are a decision maker. You make hundreds of decisions every day, sometimes thousands of decisions every day. As you make those decisions, you are getting more and more fatigued. Your executive functioning is starting to lapse. That is why we work specifically on interruptions and distractions. Inboxes. Are you trying to fit inboxes in between patients? Are you trying to crowd your day, thinking that that's the most efficient way of doing it? How many times have you hopped into your inbox, seen a result, decided that you can't act on it right now because there's other things happening, and you close it again? How many times are you seeing that same result over and over before you actually have the time to action it? We are going to give you productivity strategies when it comes to your inboxes so that you can do them in the most effective and efficient way. Finally, backlog. All of the physicians and healthcare professionals that come to me have unfinished charts. They may not be very old, and some of them have years worth of unfinished charts to do. All of that is okay. You will find a space here that's safe for you, where you can overcome that shame that's stopping you, the perfectionism that's stopping you, the procrastination that's stopping you, and actually have the strategies to take steps towards getting your backlog done. You do not have to have your backlog done before you join this program. We're going to help you with your backlog. In both programs, you will find a community of your peers. In Charting Champions, you'll have the physicians, and in Smarter Charting, you'll have the healthcare professionals. They are there to be your support. We even have accountability groups popping up inside where people get together on a Facebook room to do backlog together. Your backlog may not be unfinished charts. It might be inbox work. It might be your taxes. It might be bills at home to pay. Whatever that is that lives outside of the clinical day, you will get a strategy to help you improve your effective, efficient, productive, and overcome procrastination. I would love to have you join us in the program that would be most suited to your needs. To find out more about myself, the charting coach, you can head to one of the podcasts that's listed under the media or in the About Me section. I highly encourage you to get inside the program. It is designed to help you right now get the result you want, to help you become that person who gets home with everything done, to take that burden off you of I'm never done. I should be doing my charts or my inboxes. Don't you want that little voice to go away? Wouldn't life be better if you could have today's work done and you're going home with everything done? It feels amazing and it is totally possible. We have everything you need inside and with enough time that you can get the result that you are looking for and the specific help that you need. I encourage you to join in today. Hop into the program of your choice. Just decide if you are a physician or a healthcare professional, and everything else is ready for you. I will see you inside. I would be delighted to help you, and so are your peers waiting inside, ready to support you.